Hey, good afternoon, everybody. It's October 20th, 2022, and we are in the New Testament, and we are in the book of Romans, and we're going to read chapter 12 today. All right. It's a really nice chapter in Paul's letter to the church in Rome, church that he's never been to. He's trying to help get it established. He understands, I think Paul understood more than any of the early church leaders exactly how important it was to get a church in Rome, because once that happened, he knew it was going to spread all over. And you see that by the fact that he goes to Ephesus and Galatia. And so he's worked his way to all those major hubs, making sure that the gospel's going out, because he knows that's all he's got to do is get it established there and let the Roman road take care of it, and it'll go out. So he really wants to get them on the right page. And he's talked about a bunch of stuff. We just went through justification and election. This section, he's going to talk about what we're supposed to do. We as Christians, how are we supposed to live our lives? We're supposed to live our lives like we're a living sacrifice to God. What does that mean? Well, that means a lot more than what these people thought it was entailed, because you know what, they want to follow the Ten Commandments. All right, well, Ten Commandments are pretty good, but you know what? Those are more, yeah, I'm going to treat my fellow Jew nice. I'm not going to steal his wife. I'm not going to steal his house. I won't kill him. And we're all going to worship God. We want to go further. Hey, we don't want to just worship God. We want to be God's living representative everywhere we go. Someone says they go somewhere and they don't find God. Hey, you know what? If you're a Christian and you're somewhere, you're God's representative. God is there. You're supposed to be the one that's going to speak the words he needs to speak and do what he needs to do. And I'm not just loving my fellow Christians. I'm supposed to love everybody. What do I mean by everybody? Even the people that hate me and want to kill me? Yep, especially those people. So people want to say we want to go back to the old laws and the old Ten Commandments. You know, Paul's saying, hey, you know what? We're under Christ's law, and Christ's law is both easy and it's a lot harder than the one we gave up. There's much more to it, because we're always representing God. We're always supposed to love people. Someone spits in your face, well, you love them and say, well, God bless you, brother, and you go on about your day. So let's go ahead and we're going to read Romans chapter 12. And so, dear brothers and sisters, I plead with you to give your bodies to God, because all he has done for you. Let them be a living and holy sacrifice, the kind he will find acceptable. This is truly the way to worship him. Don't copy the behavior and customs of this world, but let God transform you into a new person by changing the way you think. Then you will learn to know God's will for you, which is good and pleasing and perfect. Because of the privilege and authority God has given me, I give each of you this warning. Don't think you are better than you really are. Be honest in your evaluations of yourselves, measuring yourselves by the faith God has given us. Just as our bodies have many parts and each part has a special function, so it is with Christ's body. We are many parts of one body, and we all belong to each other. In his grace, God has given us different gifts for doing certain things well. So if God has given you the ability to prophecy, speak out with as much faith as God has given you. If your gift is serving others, serve them well. If you are a teacher, teach well. If your gift is to encourage others, be encouraging. If it is giving, give generously. If God has given you leadership ability, take the responsibility seriously. And if you have a gift for showing kindness to others, do it gladly. Don't just pretend to love others. Really love them. Hate what is wrong. Hold tightly to what is good. Love each other with genuine affection and take delight in honoring each other. Never be lazy, but work hard and serve the Lord enthusiastically. Rejoice in our confident hope. Be patient in trouble and keep on praying. When God's people are in need, be ready to help them. Always be eager to practice hospitality. Bless those who persecute you. Don't curse them. Pray that God will bless them. Be happy with those who are happy and weep with those who weep. Live in harmony with each other. Don't be too proud to enjoy the company of ordinary people, and don't think you know it all. Never pay back evil with more evil. Do things in such a way that everyone can see you are honorable. Do all that you can to live in peace with everyone. Dear friends, never take revenge. Leave it to the righteous anger of God, for the scriptures say, I will take revenge. I will pay them back, says the Lord. Instead, if your enemies are hungry, feed them. If they are thirsty, give them something to drink. In doing this, you will heap burning coals of shame on their heads. Don't let evil conquer you, but conquer evil by doing good. May God bless the reading of his word. May God bless you. Bye.